Can I do a Yahoo?
Yes.
I'd love that. Thank you.
This one was sent in by Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. It's anonymous Yahoo Answers user who I'm going to call. Well, somebody responded to it, and their name is Deadpool, which is fucking cool and funny. So Deadpool asks,
I'm going to kick Deadpool's ass. Do you remember that? One time we were at a hotel, and there was a conference going on, and someone was like on like the 10th floor looking out the window, and they saw someone cosplaying as Deadpool and just said, half to themselves, I'm going to kick Deadpool's ass.
Yeah, it was at Comic-Con, and there were so many people there, and it's like, we're on the 10th floor of the hotel. How are you going to get down there and find that Deadpool again?
And why?
That specific Deadpool. There's other Deadpool at Comic-Con. There's 50,000 fucking Deadpools here. How are you going to find out? What did that one Deadpool do to you? Is that the real Deadpool and your Deadpool's enemy, whose name I don't know? Anyway, where's the Zack Snyder Deadpool cut? Deadpool asks, just when I thought cowboy culture was dead, it only seems to be growing. Agree/disagree. Growing up, my friends were ashamed of their cowboy parents.
Hey, son, you want me to come in to career day? No, Dad. No,
Dad.
Please.
I can do some of my lasso tricks. No, Mom, shit. Come on. Now, growing up, my friends were ashamed of their cowboy parents. They refused to dress cowboyish and made comments like, I hate country music. But now they are older, most of them with families. I noticed now they changed and have accepted the cowboy lifestyle. They now dress in cowboy clothes and listen to country music. Yeah. Have you noticed this, or is this just something that happened in my city? That's from Deadpool.
No, it's definitely all over. I've seen that all over. You know, you get these
cowboy
punk
culture
kids. Yeah, when they're like 18, you know, they're getting tatted up and pierced all over. But then by 36, it's
cowboy
bolo ties, baby.
Yeah.
Yep. They're wearing Stetsons.
Mm-hmm.
They're wearing some Dan's boots.
Getting close with the Lord.
Getting close with the Lord. And enjoying country music. Little Carrie Underwood, I bet they enjoy. And they do not like it when you take their cows. And they're like, I burned that cow's skin. I put a hot piece of metal on that cow. It's mine, but I see it on your lawn, Dave. And you're like, well, you wandered over here.
Me and my family's going to eat that cow later, and you took them. So now I have to get you.
And now, do you want some of these beans in the meantime? That I've been cooking over this open fire.
That's huge now. Holy shit. Like, let's put jokes away for a second. Teens are cooking beans on campfires.
Yeah, right? Teens on beans.
They're called teen beans.
Yeah.
And they're full of protein and actually really good on the glycemic index.
Yeah.
So that I love.
I saw on Facebook, though, that it was leading to a lot of injuries and like kids.
So fucked it. I think it fucking sucks that like beans come up organically, and you know what a big part beans play in my life, and I've probably got a lot of good bean material saved up. And the fact that you would just trample me like that is extremely hurtful.
He's the beans man. He's the beans man, Travis.
I'm sorry I trampled your beans.
I just have so many great insights about beans.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I was taking it like a Tide Pod way.
It's like eating 1,000 tiny loaves of bread.
Really?
Yeah. See, Travis, let's just sit in it for a second and let Justin sort of dump his beans.
I'd love to sit in some beans.
Yeah,
Remember that time I told Patch Adams my dream was to sit in a swimming pool full of beans?
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Because I'm nasty.
But you asked us if you should do that. And we said, no, you know what's going to happen. He's going to make you sit in beans. And then you're going to get it and you're going to instantly realize, oh, I don't like this. And he's going to make you stay in it till you're better.
I know for 100% fact 2 things. One, our audience has never seen the film Patch Adams. 2, we have definitely talked about the scene in Patch Adams where he allows an old woman her life's goal of sitting in a vat full of noodles.
This is true.
These 2 things. And I know a 3rd thing. I have a new joke about it.
Okay.
How long did that old lady... Do you think after 5 minutes she was like, I know this probably took a long time to engineer, but I'd like very much to get out of the noodles now, if that would be okay.
I think if she made it 5 minutes, that's a triumph of the human spirit. Because I would get in and be like, there's not a lot to do now. What? Okay, and now? what do I do?
Yeah, what's next for me?
One time I went into like a resale shop to look for furniture for the theater I was working at, and they had a bunch of TVs set up for sale. And like you do at like a lot of electronic stores, they had like a movie playing on it, and the movie they were playing on it was Patch Adams. Mm-hmm. And it was such an interesting choice to me because they were like, you know what's going to get people really hyped to buy these TVs? It's going to really show the top quality of these TVs and get people energized. Patch Adams. And so there was just a row of 20 televisions all showing Patch Adams.
One time I was in the waiting room while my oil was getting changed, and they were showing Hancock.
Nice.
There's not anything else I have to say about that. It's a badass flick.
I enjoyed it.
Superheroes, but he's not good. He's not nice. And we've also talked about Hancock before, so let's maybe.
Yeah, we've talked about everything before, though. We can't just.
I've talked about cowboy culture, and
Thank you.
I knew. Listen, I wasn't ashamed of our cowboy parents. I thought they were putting in honest work to raise their family. And
you know what I appreciated?
What did you appreciate, Travis?
Dad's best friend was his horse. And like the relationship, and people have asked us time and time again, what's the deal with you guys and horses? And that's really it. Is there was Uncle Honey, and he was around all the time, and we loved that guy, And sometimes Dad let him babysit or take the car out when he had big plans. And
the horse,
we knew growing up, and this was fine with us. We knew that if you asked our dad to list his great loves of his life, we would be 3, Mom would be 2, the open prairie at dawn would be number 1.
Absolutely.
That's our dad's heart.
Yeah.
Our dad's heart is in that wide open trail and the promise of fortune and misfortune that is imbued within.
And do you guys remember when Dad retired from being a sheriff and moved to that town because he wanted to make some money, not in the gold trade, but rather selling equipment to people in the gold trade. But the town was so lawless that he was forced to take up the badge again and become the law in that town. And I respected that.
Yeah, I did. I understood it too, for sure.
Yeah.
I fucking hated Bad Mustache Man, though. You remember when Dad had to fight Bad Mustache Man?
Did not like him.
To keep his city safe. He made 6 cool friends, and they were magnificent. And I've run out of cowboy references.
I did, yeah.
Do you remember when Dad played for the Dallas Cowboys?
But then he broke his shoulder, had to retire.
Remember when our dad played Cowboy Curtis?
Yeah. Do you remember when our dad was a young male cow?
Yeah. Gosh. Okay. So what do we want to do? You guys want to do another question? You want to go to the money? What are y'all feeling right now?
That was such a good money zone handoff, and you've botched it. You have dropped the ball just like our dad did in Super Bowl 36.
Okay. Remember when our dad got really good at bebop? Okay.
All right.
Listen. No. Shut up. Shut up. Our dad works at a drugstore now. It's a very different lifestyle. Okay. Now we are going to go there. The money zone.